Hey everybody, this is Jason Mudd and welcome to the Yes Brands channel. So thankful to be chatting with everybody today, whether you're listening on Facebook Live, whether you're listening on YouTube, whether you're listening on iTunes, on the podcast. I'm so grateful that you guys are taking some time to try to make your life better, because that's our goal here at the channel. And today, I want to talk about something that I am super passionate about, because I think it can make a very, very big impression and very big improvement in people's lives. And that is the things that you do in the morning. The morning time is such a unique time for most people, because the morning is the time of day where you can dictate so much more of your schedule. And you can do this in such an easy way. You can do this simply by getting up a little bit earlier in the day. Think about that. As you go throughout the day, you are pulled in so many other areas, and your schedule is dictated by so many other people. Just think about the minute that you open your email, how that takes away from your day. I've heard email is being referred to as a to-do list that other people get to add to. So look at your morning. When you want to accomplish something else in the day, shift your wake-up time a little bit earlier. And then look at the things that you do in the morning as really ways that you can prime your day to get the most out of every other thing that you're going to do throughout the day. And I've got a confession to make. As much of a big morning person as I am, I have not been very good about getting up at the time that I want to in the morning. And I'm making that statement very publicly right now, because I'm going to make a very, very concerted effort to change that, because part of making that change is being intentional with the way that I go about things, and making that intentional choice not to hit that snooze button in the morning, and not to let other influences like the comfort and sometimes my daughter likes to come in and cuddle in the morning, and that can make it hard to get out of bed. But I can't let that shift away from what my goal is, because I truly feel like getting up early in the morning and being intentional with some of the reading, some of the to-do lists that I like to make, with the meditation first thing in the day, gets my mind so centered in the things that I want to accomplish the rest of the day that I am just exponentially more productive in the things that I do. And this is a universal trait that everybody can latch onto. Tony Robbins calls it priming. And while he says that he's not super into the meditative aspects of it, in the same sense, what he's talking about is meditation. It's just different. There's no wrong way to do meditation. Meditation is being comfortable in your own mind and being able to weed out some of your thoughts and emotions and not letting those things control your life. That's really what meditation is. But Tony Robbins calls it priming, and he's got a great thing. You can't have a prime time life unless you have prime thoughts, unless those thoughts are absolutely about your goal. And I think positivity and gratitude has such a welcome place in this. You can't, being grateful for the things that you have in your life puts you in a place where you're not competitive with other people. And I think having a competitive mindset can totally take you away from your full potential, because when you're competitive, that means that you're comparing yourself with what somebody else is doing. And a lot of times when we're competitive with somebody else, we do just enough to do more than that other person. But that doesn't let you reach your full potential. Whereas when you're just doing the best thing that you can and you're not so much concerned with what other people are doing, it lets you have a mindset to where you can achieve so much more because you're not worried about what other people are doing. You know, if you're in your own lane and you're just working towards the thing that you want to produce or the thing that you want to put out, and you're doing it the absolute best that you can, you will do it so much better than if you think about how you're doing that compared with what somebody else is doing. It's absolutely incredible. All of this comes back and circles back to the things that you do in the morning to set yourself up with the day. So I'm going to put out a challenge for a lot of people, and I'd love it to get some feedback if people actually do this. I know that very few people are going to do this, but the ones that do, I guarantee you that you're going to see a measurable increase in one, your joy and your happiness, and two, your productivity and the things that you output, not just in your work, but in the way that you interact with other people, the way that you invest in your family, and the way that you just feel about yourself. So start small. Start shifting your wake-up time by, let's say, 15 or 20 minutes. So if you get up at 6:30, get up at 6:15 or 6:10. And then put out the night before one or two things that you want to do. And that might be meditating. That might be reading something that's inspirational in the morning. That might just be sitting quietly and not feeling so rushed to get things started in the day. And then do that for a couple days, and then shift that wake up time a couple more minutes, another 10 or 15 minutes. So now you're, instead of 6 o'clock or instead of 6:15 or 6:10, you're at 6 o'clock. And I guarantee you're not going to miss the sleep because you're going to be so psyched up about the additional things that you're able to accomplish in your life and the better ways that you're feeling about yourself and about the things that you're doing, that it's going to make you want to get up and get going a little bit earlier. Because sleep's not fulfilling your life. It's not fulfilling you. Try this for a week. You know, be consistent with it. Give it a good go. And again, I know that most people aren't going to do it. But the couple that are, I guarantee you're going to feel better about your life. You're going to feel better about the things that you're doing. And you're going to have a measurable impact, not just in your own life, but other people around you are going to see it. So give it a go. Make a comment. Come back to this and put a comment on. Tell me what you think. Shoot me an email to jason@yeslouisville.com. I'd love to hear about it. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. And I would so much appreciate it if you would share this with somebody in your life, because we all know somebody that maybe wants a little bit more but doesn't know what to do. And check out the blog, yeslouisville.com. We've got some great content on there. We're going to be expanding soon. So I think now's a great time to get in and subscribe to see some of the awesome things that we've got coming out. So have a great day, everybody.